She thought humiliating a waitress in front of a packed restaurant would make her look powerful. Instead, it exposed secrets that no one expected. A waitress fighting to keep her dignity, a wealthy woman desperate to prove her status, and two shocking twists that left the entire room standing against her. By the end of this story, you'll be asking yourself, who really walked out in shame? It was a busy Saturday afternoon at the Copper Grill, a popular family restaurant in Cincinnati, Ohio. The air buzzed with the sounds of clinking glasses, sizzling skillets, and laughter from families enjoying their weekend. Amber Torres, a 24-year-old waitress, balanced trays with practiced skill. She worked double shifts to help her mother pay rent while finishing her nursing degree at Cincinnati State. Most customers treated her kindly, but that afternoon, trouble walked through the door in red heels. Her name was Claudia Reynolds, a wealthy realtor known for her sharp tongue. She was joined by her friend Lindsay, both dressed to impress after an open house event. From the moment Claudia sat down, she made her presence known, snapping her fingers for service, rolling her eyes at the menu, complaining loudly about the cheap decor. Amber kept her composure, but her stomach churned. She had handled rude customers before, but not like this. If you were Amber, would you stay calm or clap back? Comment below and subscribe to Goodness Corner to see how this story unfolds. Claudia started small. Snide comments about the water being too lukewarm, complaints that the bread basket wasn't refilled quickly enough. Then came the real humiliation. When Amber returned with their entrees, Claudia raised her voice loud enough for the entire restaurant to hear. "Do you call this service? My dog gets better treatment at the groomer." The dining room fell silent. Families turned to look. Amber's cheeks burned. Claudia smirked, satisfied with the attention. Amber swallowed her pride and apologized. She knew tips were her lifeline, and Claudia wanted to break her spirit. But before Amber could retreat, Claudia pulled out her phone. "I think the internet deserves to see this pathetic excuse for a waitress," she sneered, snapping photos of Amber without consent. Gasps rippled through the room. Amber froze. Should Amber walk away or fight back? Subscribe now to Goodness Corner. The first twist is coming. Just as Claudia began typing furiously on her phone, a man at the corner booth stood up. He was a quiet diner no one had noticed. Derek Malone, a retired firefighter who came in every Saturday after visiting his grandson's soccer game. "Ma'am," Derek said firmly, "maybe you should put that phone away." Claudia scoffed. "And who are you to tell me what to do?" Derek locked eyes with her. "Someone who remembers Amber saving lives last year. You think she's just a waitress? She's the one who pulled a kid out of a burning apartment on Vine Street. That kid was my grandson." The room erupted in whispers. Claudia's smug smile faltered. Amber's face turned pale. She had kept that night quiet, never wanting attention. But now the whole restaurant knew. Claudia's fingers trembled. That doesn't change the fact that her service is awful." But the tide had turned. Families began clapping. One by one, customers voiced support. "She's amazing. Best waitress we've ever had." For the first time, Claudia looked rattled. Would you side with Amber or Claudia? Drop your thoughts and subscribe to Goodness Corner because the next twist will shock you. Claudia refused to back down. Embarrassed by the support Amber was receiving, she doubled down. "You're all being manipulated by a sob story. Look at her. She can't even keep her uniform neat." Amber's hands shook as she carried another tray. Her apron was wrinkled, yes, but because she had raced straight from class to work. Claudia pressed harder. "If this is the type of staff the Copper Grill hires, maybe I should call corporate and demand they fire her." The crowd booed. Even Lindsay shifted uncomfortably in her seat. But Claudia wasn't finished. She stood up, holding her phone high. "Fine, if none of you believe me, let's see what Amber really hides. I've got proof." Amber froze. "What proof? What do you think Claudia has?" Subscribe now to Goodness Corner. The last twist is coming.